The time where I was sipping lean, I was popping pills, I was doing Molly, you know, shrooms, everything.
Being that young and being in the industry and not knowing where to turn and everyone, you know, telling me they love me and, you know, just turn their back on you in a second. So, yeah, it's hard because I want her to know that, you know, she can count on me.
Get it? So you see some guys struggling with that. You see Bieber struggling with that. You see some of these guys struggling with that.
They can't get it out of their head. They can't get it out of their head. The things that they did, no matter how they did it, whether they were drunk or high or whatever, you gave up your man card. You need therapy. And that's the thing that hurts them the most, and so they end up...
Oh, baby. Things are beginning to get messy as hell in these streets because Selena Gomez just stepped into the chat for the first time since this mess with Diddy started. And she's spilling all the tea on what Justin told her about Diddy. Word on the street is Justin confided in her about the SA he experienced in the hands of Diddy and Odell Beckham. Apparently, Justin got his substance addiction problem from Diddy, and we all know it was through Justin that Selena also became a raging drunk and substance addict, and even had to make her best friend give her a whole new kidney because she had severely damaged the two she already had. Diddy didn't just mess up Justin, he also messed up Selena. To make matters even worse, Justin has been crashing out since Diddy got incriminated, and people believe it's because the whole situation is reminding him of his trauma. Justin was unfortunately introduced to Diddy by Usher when he was just 15 years old. So he could be a part of Diddy's mentorship program, and this was really the beginning of the end for him. Even though Justin never officially got mentored by Diddy, he was still around Diddy a lot. And Diddy definitely made sure to cause some damage before letting him go. A lot of people blamed Usher till this day because he was actually mentored by Diddy when he was just 14, and even admitted to seeing and indulging in things that he wasn't supposed to while he was with Diddy. In fact, when he was asked if he would allow his kids to be sent over to Diddy for his so-called mentorship, he said no, but he still turned around to do it to Justin.
New York City. And I lived with Sean Puffy Combs for a year.
That's the crazy thing. Now, that was L.A. Reid's idea, right? We're sending you
New
over
York
to
City.
something called Puffy Flavor Camp.
There you go.
To learn
Flavor Camp.
Yeah,
Flavor
that's what it
Camp.
was called. And you're going to go to Puff Daddy's. He's going
In the 90s, do you understand what that's like?
Puffy's place was like just filled with chicks and orgying like nonstop, right?
No, not really. I got a chance to see some things.
Yeah, but you were 13. What were you seeing?
I went there to see the lifestyle.
Right.
And I saw it. And it was but I don't know if I could indulge and understand what I was even looking at. It was pretty wild. It was,
So nobody. And your parents
Jodeci,
were
Mary
okay?
J. Blige, they didn't know nothing about this.
Oh.
I was having a good time, you know what I mean?
Does he have you doing any chores? Are you doing dishes at all? I mean, to keep you humble somewhat? Or are you just like, can you stay up till 4 in the morning with them and party?
I mean, I could. I actually stayed up longer than them.
Would you ever send your kid to Puffy Camp?
Hell no.
The rumors about Diddy touching Justin really isn't new, but people started going hard with it and posting receipts when Diddy got incriminated, and people began to look into some of his victims. One of the receipts was this disturbing video of Diddy promising to give Justin a Ferrari when he turned 16 and a whole mansion when he turned 18.
As soon as you turn 16, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let you rock this every time you come to LA. Yeah, this will be yours. So, all right. And then when you get 18, you get the house. You get the mansion.
Okay, I get the mansion?
Yeah.
From the video, you can clearly see Justin was confused and nervous as to why Diddy was so interested in him and willing to spend that much money on him for no reason. It's unclear what exactly Diddy did to Justin during this link up, but Justin didn't hang out with him again and actively tried to avoid him. He stopped calling Diddy for advice and would sometimes even turn down invites to attend some industry parties if he knew Diddy was gonna be there. But Diddy somehow managed to find him again, and he was questioning him on why he stopped hanging out with him. Justin was so scared that he started stuttering and shaking. Mind you, Justin was still underage at the time, so the fact that he was this scared around a grown man is very telling.
Act different, huh? You ain't been calling me and hanging out the way we used to hang out.
Well, I mean, you try to get in contact with me, through all my, partners and whatnot. Mm-hmm. But you never really got my number, so.
Right. Okay.
My number?
Yeah.
But it doesn't stop there, because word on the street is that after Diddy touched Justin, he tossed him over to other men in the industry to have him as their personal twink. And one of those people is allegedly Odell Beckham. Apparently, their relationship was going on while he was still with Selena. And there's even a video that went viral not too long ago of him seemingly giving Odell fellatio at a party while Trey Songz stood in the way to be on the lookout. Some people tried to defend Justin by claiming he was taking that white powder, but others insisted that he was giving Odell that gawk. His lips were visibly wet in the video, and you could see how frightened he was when he raised his head and realized someone was recording. And then there was this other video of Diddy and the Game giving Justin multiple drinks at a party even though he looked visibly faded. Someone posted the video and said a video of P. Diddy and the Game giving Justin Bieber drinks is going viral. People believe Justin was and multiple times at this party. To make matters even worse, Jaguar Wright later appeared in a heated interview with the popular YouTube blogger Storm Monroe, and she confirmed that Justin had indeed been played with by Diddy and a bunch of other people in the industry. She even brought up the video of him and Odell and said he was taking no white powder. He was apparently sucking the soul out of Odell.
No fluid that Justin Bieber was wiping away from his mouth when he brought his face up from Odell Beckham's groin in a club.
People believe all this experience Justin had with Diddy didn't just make him a substance addict. It actually turned him out and made him start experimenting with men, even while he was with Selena and now that he's currently with Haley. People started saying that when a video went viral of Justin and Jaden touching each other in a very suggestive way at Coachella, Justin was having a conversation with someone when Jaden walked up to him from behind, held him by the waist with his wood very close to Justin's booty cheeks, and seemingly kissed him on the neck. Now get this, y'all. It's now being speculated that the real reason his relationship with Selena didn't work out is because of the trauma he experienced with Diddy, and now it's also affecting his relationship with Haley. Apparently, when they were together, Justin told Selena about some of the things he experienced and how he got hooked on substances in order to cope with everything. At some point, Selena also started to try these substances with him because that's when she also got hooked on it. If y'all remember, back when they were dating, a video of Justin being chased by police and resisting arrest went viral. He was later charged with a DUI and driving with an expired license.
Mr. Bieber, you are charged with the following: DUI, alcohol or resisting without violence, and driving with an expired driver's license.
Ooh, but it gets worse. Another video also went viral of Justin and Selena in a sketchy neighborhood in Hollywood looking for a dealer to buy substances. One of the locals in the neighborhood spotted them and began recording them. In the video, Justin and Selena can be seen looking ashamed and trying to hide from the camera. Take a look at this, y'all.
I just saw Bieber. Hey, can you just say hi to your fans, though? Huh? All right. Hey, I got Justin Bieber here at the Swami, though. Right here in my hood, homie. That's Justin Bieber for you guys. He's in Hollywood. the worst part.
A source who spoke to Radar Online revealed more details about Justin and Selena's visit. She said, "He came in and I gave him the key for the bathroom. He had his girlfriend with him, the Latina Selena Gomez. They went to the back of the place for a few minutes, then left. They didn't buy anything. I don't know why they were here." Selena was only trying to support Justin through his trauma, but she got sucked into it. And at some point, she had to break things off to find herself. Justin then went on to marry Haley, and now he's putting her through hell too because he still has a lot of unresolved trauma. Child, it's a mess. As usual, people had their own thoughts, like this person who said, "Feels so very bad for Justin. It's like he was a victim and acted out as a cry for help. He didn't get that help. He was vilified by the press and public. Why was the victim vilified?" Another person said, "It breaks my heart that Justin is truly a victim. And he's about to be 31 and people are just now listening to him. Decades of trauma and people are still just going at him for shit he did as a kid or the way he is with his wife. And for what? Why can't people just mind their own MF business? Leave people alone, live your life, and quit meddling in others." But now I want to know your thoughts. What do you think about Selena Gomez confirming what Justin did to Diddy? And do y'all believe that's really why they broke up? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and don't forget to click here to watch this other messy video.